So here we are. And last term, I set you a challenge during half term to learn I Love You from the Pixar film. Now I was pretty mean there because I didn't give you any clues at all. So today I'm going to break it down a little bit so we get a better understanding of how to play these chords. Hopefully you've had a go over half term, and if you did, let me know how you got on in the comments. So we're going to start this track with C chord. Nice and simple start to the song. Okay, we all like a C chord. That is our ring finger on the A string, third box, and we're just going to play C. So let's give it a go. 1, 2, C chord. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. And stop there. Great. The next chord is the challenging chord. It's the G7. But if we break it down, we can see it's not as challenging as we think. Go back to your C chord. You've got your ring finger in the third box. What we're going to do, we're going to slide our ring finger down into the second box. So we're moving it towards the head of the ukulele, still on the A string. Now we're going to add our middle finger and our index finger. The middle finger goes on the C string in the second box, and then we squeeze our index finger on that E string in the first box, and it makes a nice little triangle in boxes 1 and 2. And that is our G7 chord. And it's a beautiful sounding chord. And that's G7. So again, to show you again, from C, we have our ring finger in the third box, and we move it down into the second box to make a start point for our G7, and then add our index and middle fingers. Boxes 1 and 2 only. Here we go. All 4 strings. 1, 2, G7. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. And that's G7. I'm going to leave that there. You can pause the screen and you can have a practice of that G7. Okay? After G7, the track then asks us to play an F chord. Now we've already got one finger in place for F, and that is our index finger at this point, because if we change to F chord, there we are. The red dot or index finger doesn't move, and our blue dot or middle finger jumps up a string to the G, so we can in the second box, and that's an F chord. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And pause. And that's all the song chords that we need. So it sounds, I'm going to play the 3 chords that we need. So that is C, G7, F, C, C, and then G7. Let's try that together, just that section there. 1 strum on each chord. 1, 2, 4. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. that final change is rather quick. So that's where you can practice, and you can do what I'm doing. I'm not even singing, I'm just doing. Okay, so you can maybe do that and find your own speed. Let's try and slow it down just so we give ourselves the best chance. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm changing the chords before you need to play them, just so you've got an idea of what they look like. So if you are changing too soon, just slow down a touch, because I'm not sure what you're doing. But if you're going like this, that's not going to sound right. So I'm changing them so you can see the changes. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4. And good stuff. All right, have a practice of those changes, because that's pretty much the basis for the whole of the verses, and then we'll carry on learning that as the weeks go on. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them down in the comment section, and I will also put the description, in the link in the description for the track as well. But I hope you have fun with it, and I hope you've managed to achieve that G7 today.